All right. Locking and rolling. Let's get going. What's up, Rhino Nation? We got the Eagles and the Bucs. Stupid Tom Brady on the call. That's a whole bunch of nonsense, I must say. We do not want to hear Tom Brady. Screw Tom Brady on the call. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Bucs getting underway in game number 2. Not much time to switch on over. What up, Steel City? You can finally breathe. That was a big win by the Steelers. Barely hanging on, but doing it with that defense. That Steelers defense was top notch, crushing the Vikings and mostly easily getting the victory. What just happened to the website? Why is that switch? What the heck happened? It's supposed to be there. My bad, people. I had the wrong one up there. Now we should be good. There it is. Eagles at the Buccaneers. I'm rocking the Buccaneers jersey. You guys know who I'm wearing. You guys know. All right. I'll be pulling for the Buccaneers, but I want to see a sweet game. Breathe it up. Breathe it up. I got a couple things to get going as we're underway since there's no time in between streams. All right, let's get other things going. We got a decent amount of views. 4,200 on the horizontal side for that Steelers and Vikings game before. Awesome. And we are 19 subscribers away from 3,500. All right. Get the analytics up and going so I can watch smoothly. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. About 5,000 views on the vertical side. Let me put it in the chats. Who do you guys have? We'll go Eagles 1, Bucs 2. Who do you got? Eagles or the Bucs? While I set things up. That side is good. Get the other side going. So much to do, so little time. And then we have the Colts and the Rams are at 4:05, so I got to quickly switch over to that as well, which is just ridiculous. Drives me bonkers. Bonkers. James going for the Eagles. Roger. All right, come on. Where is it? Come on. All right. Sticks going for the Bucs, giving them the kiss of death. That's not good. That is not good there, Sticks. I'll go get my Colts jersey back on after this, but right now we got to go Bucs and then switch it on over. All right. We're just about set up. Good. And bam. Okay, we're good. Let me eat some of the food while we're underway. All right. I got to scarf some food. Giants fan going for the Bucs. Screw those Eagles, right? And play-by-play with JJ covering this game as well. The Goose is out there. Is he covering the Saints and the Bills? Uh-oh. That's a disaster. Dino's covering the Lions and the Browns. Interesting. All right. And the purple side is working for this game. I didn't have time. There was no time in between to set up the green side. So it's just ridiculous with these games going long. Let's get the scores up so I can give you all the scores throughout the game. Come on. Oh, I got to find my mouse. Because I got to use that instead of this little tab here. All right. Yeah, they're behind on time in the NFL now. They used to kick right at 1 o'clock Eastern all the time. 1 o'clock on the button. but they are finding ways to squeeze commercials in and starting 2 minutes after. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're supposed to start at 1, and they're starting 2 minutes late because they pound in the commercials. Not a fan. Welcome in, James and Sticks. Giants fan McCool is back. Eric joining us as well. Steel City can breathe with his Steelers getting the win. Yeah, this is terrible. Terrible. They're doing this all the time now. They bob it out 2 minutes to pound the commercials at the beginning of the game. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. 2 minutes after. 2 minutes after. Come on, because the other game starts at 4:05. I have no time. I'm going to miss the beginning of the Colts and Rams game. But it's just about time for kickoff. Cue the music! Bang! Let's go, Bucs. Boom! Bang, 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 bang. Out there in Tampa Bay, Florida, let's crush the Eagles. It should be a close game because that's what the Eagles do. They keep it close, and they win them. They're this year's Chiefs. All right. What up, George? What's happening? We are ready to rock and roll, my man. Ready to go. Round number 2 of 4. Going hardcore today. No time to mess around with the play-by-play. 91 degrees out there in Florida. Feels like a hundo. 53% humidity. As the Eagles will kick off to the Bucs to start the game. The Bucs in their whites. But I have a white work done jersey, but I'm going with this one. All right. It's time. Bang. Kickoff time. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy all the way into the end zone and out of the back of the end zone. Well done on that kick. Let's go, Baker. Let's go, Baker. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 61.6 completion percentage, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. Kind of low on the completion percentage, but all right. All right. Irving in the huddle. Godwin out there as well. He's playing. No Mike Evans today. In the shotgun, they have it at the 20 because it wasn't a landing zone, yes. Even though it was a touchback, so it's no 35-yard line. And throws it up top to the outside, hits his man for a first down, Johnson. First catch without a guy. Saw him out there, Mike Johnson, and makes the play. Let's go. What up, bud? Welcome in. And George is going for the Bucs. Let's go, Bucs. Let's get him. Let's get him. All right, we need 19 subscribers to 3,500. Under center, 2nd and 2. Baker hands it off, cutting, first down. Here we go. Irving driving, getting closer to midfield to the 44. What a run. Crushes Eagles defense. He's pumped up. Let's go. He's no work done, but he's pretty good. Takes to the right, cuts up, inside to the left of the left guard, and right of the tackle, squeezes through, breaks the tackle, gets a first down. Well done, Bucky. Well done. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the Rhino Nation. Crushing it on the horizontal and vertical sides. Motion O-Town. The big tight end. Shotgun, run him to the right. Baker takes a snap. All day to pass. Throws over the middle. Little high, bobbled off the hands of Godwin. Too high. That's on Baker. Godwin almost made the play, but no can Dewsville. 2nd and 10. Got to be better than that, Baker. Not a good throw. Godwin can make some things happen, but that one was too high for the little guy. Monday, Thursdays, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Pre-snap read, football talk. So we'll recap the games tomorrow, and we'll preview them on Thursday. And then we also do Fantasy Football Fridays, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Runs up the middle for a gain of 5. by the Bucky yet again. 3rd and 5 for the Eagles defense. Can they stop them? You lived in Tampa for a bit. Nice. Appreciate the info there, McCool. Voice still not back. Still gives out occasionally. But it's all right. The bots are back in town. We'll keep you updated with the scores around the league as we crush this game. Over the Bucs crush the Eagles. Or just win. And Mayfield up top. Tight coverage. Not ready for it. Incomplete. Going to Buka, but not anything there. He panicked. Throws it to the cover to Buka. 4th and 5. The Eagles hold. And Baker and the Bucs will have to punt. The drive stalls close to midfield. Here comes Dart on the field. Rutrow. All right. So the Eagles defense bends but doesn't break and blocks the punt. Return for a touchdown. Just like that, the Eagles get a touchdown. This is this team. They block field goals 2 last week. They block a punt. Sidney Brown recovers in all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. What is happening? 6-0 Eagles. They do it all. Well-rounded team. The most complete team in the league. And with scores like that, this is why they win those close games. This is why. Dixon's punt is blocked. Right through the middle. And bang. Boom. Easy peasy. Touchdown for the Eagles. Wow. Unbelievable. Man, oh man. An extra point, snap, hold, kick, and it's good. 7-0 Eagles just like that. A block punt for a touchdown. Holy moly. I don't know, those bots are slippery. They slip and slide all the way through. They are just ridiculous. Those bots will not be stopped. They're Terminators. The Terminators. They destroy everything. Oh, man, oh, man. Crazy talk, I tell you. The Eagles coming through. All right, let's see. 7-0 Bills already. Josh Allen throwing a touchdown to Shakir. So that is already 7-0 over the Saints. That game's over. Commanders and Falcons still at 0 because we are just a few minutes underway. Browns, Lions, no score. Patriots, Panthers, nothing. Chargers, Giants, nothing. Ooh, the Chargers went 3-out, I guess. Dart out there. Eagles up 7-0 here. Titans, Texans, no score. Later on, we got the Jaguars, Niners. I won't be covering that. Ravens, Chiefs. That's a little bit later, 4:25. Bears, Raiders. And the Colts and the Rams is which I will be covering because let's go Colts. Thank you, moderators. We need your assistance. We need your help. All right, let's make sure everything is fine on both sides. And boom. Yep, we are. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get any Bucs or Eagles fans up in this hoppity boppity while we are watching. 19 subs to 3,500. NFL is cruising. Keeping the chat clean. We do our best. Our best there, James. And the bots are crazy. They are wild. They cannot be stopped. All right. This is game 2 of 4. It's 12.5 hours of football today. They're showing the punt just right through the middle. Bang, gets through and blocks it easily. Easy block for a touchdown. So crazy. How is this Eagles team so good everywhere? They block everything. They win the close games, and when they get points like that, it's going to be hard to beat this team. NFC, watch out. Eagles may just be too good. They can do it all. And bouncy again on the squib. Returning to the 10, 15, 20 to the 25. Man, oh man. They don't need an offense. They just need a defensive special teams, apparently. Hey-oh, holy crap. What is going on, Sticks? You are the real Iron Man. Appreciate that so much, Sticks. You are crazy. Thanks for the 20. Holy crap. Thank you. Sticks is the real deal. Let's go. That's 5. Bang. We got 15 more to go. Baker throws it to the outside. Hits his man Godwin for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. That's 10. Bang, bang. That's 15. Bang, bang, bang. 5 more. Bow. That is 20. Thanks for that. Sticks is the real deal. Thank you there, McCool. I was just about to go get it. Appreciate that. Much love to you, Sticks. Much love. Holy crap. And Mayfield over the middle. Oh, tight coverage and broken up. Ibuka can't make the grab. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ibuka, he's got a blanket on him. It's a nice throw, but all over him. Can't make the play. PBU. Huzzah. Ibuka's good, but Eagles defense. Blankets. The Philadelphia Blankets. What up, RC on the vertical front? So the Rhino is back. Yeah, no time. And the next game's going to have to be quick, too. A quick turnover to the Colts and the Rams. Unless this game's a blowout. Then I can get to it quicker. And 3rd and 3, Baker throwing it down low and only gets a yard. So they get 7 on 1st down. The next 2 plays, they get next to nothing. And they go 3 and out, and then I'll have to punt it again. Man. Ibuka catches it for 1. Unreal. And they'll punt it again to the Eagles. Let's see what happens on this one. Dart drove it down the field for his first touchdown drive. No, he didn't. And punts that one away. That one's not blocked. And fair catch at the 27. Must have been a scataboom touchdown. Let's see. The Bills up 7-0. Falcons up 3-0 over the Commanders. The Giants up 7-0. All right. Did Dart throw a touchdown? No way. 2 for 2. Oh, he ran it in? Oh, Jackson Dart rushing touchdown. He's got 3 rushes for 28 yards and a tutty. 4 for 27 for Scataboo. All right, nice drive there by Dart running it in. I didn't get him on my roster for my Dynasty League. He's still in the the taxi squad. Figured I'd wait to see how he does before I drop somebody. These local games are pitiful. Browns and Lions and Falcons and Commandos. Womp. If they end the game right now, the Giants win. It's true. At least the Falcons got a field goal over the Commanders to start the game. Getting points on the board. Still no score with the Titans and Texans. All right. Jackson Dart to the top of the leaderboard. I don't know about that, RC. I don't know about that. And the long commercials. They're going to get like commercials that rival the college games. Way too many. And it was just a punt. So it's time to get the offense out there. We don't need another TV commercial break, the commercial timeout already. And the game just started. Let's get it switched on over, people. And this is what's going to start to get the fans annoyed with all the commercials. I mean, there's enough already. They're going overload now. Way too much. And maybe that's why these NFL games going a little bit longer. I'm curious to see the stats on how long these games are going now. So I think these commercials are pushing an extra few minutes. The Bots are back in town. The Bots are back in town. You saw the Eagles score, blocked punt for a touchdown. This is the Eagles, man. This is the Eagles. 7-0 Philadelphia. And they have the ball at their own 27 going right to left. They're in their greens with the white pants for the Eagles. What's up, Charles? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Money game with commercials. Tons of money. And blitzing. Hurts throws it out to the flat. Easy peasy. Barkley, 12 yards and a first down. The blitz comes, drops off the running back. Got him. Blitz doesn't work. If you got a hot route every time, just go to that. Destroys all the blitzes. 17-1 record for Jalen Hurts in his last 18 starts. This guy has been basically unbeatable. Unbeatable. These Eagles. Can they go back to back? That would be intense. All right. Goedert goes in motion up top. Barkley goes out wide into the flats. Throws it to Barkley again. And gets about 1 to the 40. So 2 plays, both go to Barkley. They're like, we're not going to hand it off to you, but we're going to throw it to you. And Barkley's fine with that. I'm not here in the entertainment business. I'm here to win football games, says Sirianni. Ex-Colt coordinator. Winning a Super Bowl with the Eagles. All right. Barkley to the left of Hurts in the shotgun. 2nd and 8. They gave him 2. The Bots are back in town. The Bots are back in town. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Throwing it deep up top. And off the hand to Brown. Misplays it. Goes up and can't make the catch. 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. One of the best offensive lines in the league. One of the best. A.J. Brown, DeVonta Smith, Dotson, Goedert, Barkley. Top-notch offense. Go bot yourself to the bots. Ridiculous bots. Ridiculous. All right, 3rd and 8. Can the Bucs get a stop? Close to the Pirates' flag at the middle of the field. And they're blitzing through the middle. Slants over the middle. And DeVonta Smith to midfield. Got him. 9 yards on the catch and run. Moving the chains. Gets the hot route, the hot read. Easy slant over the middle. Moderators are busy with the bots. Thanks again, Sticks. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate that so very much. All right, here we go. And hands off to Barkley up the middle. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, that's not Barkley. Oh, it's Dylan? Why was that not Barkley? It should be Barkley. Should be Barkley, not A.J. Dillon. Come on now. I'm one of those yards for Barkley on my fantasy team. All right. If they go down the field and pound it in, the Eagles, geez Louise. Whole bunch of nonsense. In the shotgun. Dillon's still out there to the left of Hurts. Takes the snap. And clean pocket. Throwing it down low. Hits Goedert for 8. And goes out of bounds. Well covered, but perfect throw. Positive yards. What up, Thane? Told you Dart hits the ground. Scoring. Started strong. He started strong. One drive, one touchdown for Darts. At the 31-yard line, in field goal range in the pistol. Hurts. And fakes the handoff. Plenty of time to pass. Pocket collapsing. Rolling to the outside. Going to get there. Gets the first down to the 20, 15, 10. All the way to the 2. And takes a hit out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Wow. Wow. First and goal. Let's get a Barkley touchdown. He gets the first down and all the way down to the 2. Man, oh man, a 29-yard run. He just lollygags to the outside, turns the corner, and puts on the Jets. Sheesh. And almost gets in the end zone. Wow. Hurts coming through at the 2. The tush push is lined up, quads to the right side in bunch formation. And pitches it up to Goedert with the touchdown pass, underhand style, easy peasy touchdown, unreal. Goedert, bang with a spike. 13-0 Eagles already. Jeez. It's a snowstorm. It's a bashing. It's a shellacking to start this game. 13-0 Eagles. They called the quads diamond formation. Just pitched it up behind the wide receivers. They get a little blocking and into the end zone. Bang. What up, Hawkins? Welcome back. 7 minutes left in the first. 14-0. Eagles dominating the first quarter. The first half of the first quarter. It is not pretty so far. Total domination. Block punt for a touchdown and a pass to Goedert. Ruh-roh. Let's go to the scoreboard. The Saints tied it up. What in the world happened? Who scored for the New Orleans Saints? The worst team in the league. Keandre Miller with an 18-yard touchdown run. It can't be Kamara? Come on now. That's ridiculous. I got Kamara in a bunch of leagues. And Miller with an end around or something. Falcons up 3-0 over the Commanders. Browns up 7-0 over the Lions with a touchdown. Judkins, 5 for 17, the touchdown over the Lions. Panthers up 6-0. Bryce Young throws a touchdown to who? What up, John? Eagles, it's over, baby. Not yet, but it's looking pretty rough. Pretty rough for the Bucs. Good thing they got Baker in the fourth quarter. Tommy Tremblay, the Tremble, with the touchdown reception from Bryce Young. Browns up 7-0 over the Lions. How about that? The Browns. The Brownies. Can't believe the Giants and the Browns are up. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Texans up 3-0 over the Titans. Let's see what Herbert can do to strike back. We will stay tuned with that. Pretty insane. All right, people, hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. 19 subscribers away from 3,500. We are getting there little by little. Stream by stream, day by day by day by day by day. Little by little. Let's see, that is good. We are golden. Sweet. All right. What up, Card Craze? Froggy on the vertical front. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Lots of streams today, people. A lot. Can't wait for the Colts and the Rams after this one. And that is the doozy. Then I get to breathe for a half hour and scarf some dinner before the night game. Let's see who's out there in the streamland while they kick it off. And foomp. And we're getting a return by the Bucs this time. Past the 25 to the 28. All right. The Gooses tearing it up. Let's go. Dixon Way covering the Commanders and the Falcons. Go Dixon Way, go. And the Browns and the Lions for the Dino. Real Fan Sports out there covering something. Always doing the red zone. Game time, Brian. Going to be doing the, I don't know which one he's covering. Oh, Giants and Chargers. And runs up the middle. Irving bounces to the outside after no room and gets 2 to the 30. And then NFL UK covering the Patriots and the Panthers. And they're showing Dart's touchdown run. Nice. Number 6. Doing a little dance out there. Dart coming through on the ground. Doing it with his legs. Doing it well. All right, let's go. At the 30. In the shotgun. Motion by the O-Town. And nobody open. Swings out to the flats. Eagles coming up. And Irvin breaks the tackle. First down. Gets 8 and pushed out of bounds. Ooh. Nice broken tackle. Moving those chains. You hate seeing the Eagles win, Hammer? Maybe you shouldn't watch. Well, the Bucs got to keep it close. They got to bounce back on this drive. The legend of the Dart begins right now. It could be. Could be, Sticks. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly or not. Let's go, Baker. Baker Mayfield. Big win for your Steelers, holding on, getting that dub. Top of the division at 3-1. Hands to the bucket to the outside. Nowhere to go. Stiff arm doesn't work. 2 more Eagles there. Smashing them down. Losing yards. TFL. Outside is not working. What's good, 13? We got a 4-streamer today. Lots of football. A lot. 5 minutes left in the first. Eagles dominating. Prepared for total domination. At the 37-yard line, 2nd 11. Motion goes up top is Johnson. Mayfield looking, checks it down. Breaks the tackle. Hey-oh. And White gets about 4. DeJean on the stop. Coop. Flag on the play. What is this? Did he taunt him? Are they going to go taunting on him? I didn't see the taunts. Patriots with a punt return for a touchdown. Bang. Oh, he stood over him and taunted in his face. Does like an Allen Iverson step over. Oh, man. Down 2 touchdowns already. Oh, and that's his first foul towards disqualification. Taunting. Stepping over him. Getting in his face. Ah, that was a little rough. That was rough there by DeJean. Terrible penalty. And gift him a first down after making a nice play. Lucky win. The luck of the Irish. I wasn't lucky. That defense dominated that offensive line. O-Town motions back to the tight end spot at the right end of the line. Baker under center on 1st and 10 to the 44-yard line of the Eagles. And flea flicker. Looking, goes deep over the middle. Intercepted. DeJean with the pick. Sliding, undercuts it, gets up. Returning to the 40, 45, 50. Following his blocks. DeJean to the 35-yard line. Might have a hold on the return. Unbelievable. Did he catch this? No, that's going to be a no catch. That's going to be incomplete. He trapped it, then ball hits the ground and touches and moves. And, oh, my God, they are getting chippy. These teams are getting mad. Man, oh, man. Future 51st state. Man, they're still going nuts. Helmets are up. A lot of pushing. Not good for business. I don't like it. Getting super chippy. Thanks to the sub. Let's go. 18 away from 3,500. Let's get it. 18 more. If we have a big game here, we can get to 3,500 on this one. Canada is top notch. I am an honorary Canadian and cover pretty much all that is the CFL. Mitchell grabbing the face mask. Quinyon Mitchell. Come on, you got to slap him with a penalty. He's still holding his face mask. Incomplete pass, no interception. Personal foul on the defense, on the Eagles. Automatic first down. Quinyon Mitchell doing terrible things. Can't hold that face mask, man. Get your hands off that face mask. Wrong one, my bad. Terrible. Come on, Eagles. Be better than that. Personal fouls. Ontario. Nice. The bots are back in town. Yeah, the Giants fans watching her Giants. So we don't have help from her. Another touchdown for the Bills, up 14-7 over the Saints. Cook with a touchdown on the ground. Falcons up 10-0 over the Commanders. Penix Jr. threw a touchdown. London with the catch. London coming through. Patriots up 7-6 over the Panthers on a punt return for a touchdown. Giants defense holding the Chargers. What in the world is happening? And Texans still up 3-0 over the Titans. Interesting. All right. We need this game to go faster because I got the Colts, Rams right after this. O-Town in motion up top. 4:22 on the clock. The Bucs at the 29-yard line and driving thanks to the Eagles' sloppy penalties. Terrible penalties. Irving trying to bust to the outside and gets about 8. Should have had 2 or 3, but gets to the 21 rather. So it turns out to be a nice run by Irving. And we're under 4 minutes to play in the first. Those bots are bot happy. 5 for 29 on the ground by Bucky. Mayfield, 5 for 9, 28 yards. Good coverage by the Eagles so far. He's got to throw in tight coverage. Non-stop today. It is second and a deuce. Under center. Motion. O-Town pitches it down low. Has to jump over a player and only gets a yard to the 20. Eagles defense. That defensive line doing the right things. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Bucs. Irving having trouble running the ball. Watch out for the Eagles, man. Watch out. They won 3 close games. In this one, they're looking pretty strong here in the first quarter. Looking pretty strong. All right. Pound it right up the middle. Right by the center. Let's get it. Straight line it. And he does. Straight line it. Bang. They listen. Pounds it through for a gain of 6 or 7. That's what I'm talking about. They're trying to get to the outside. They're running counters, sweeps. No, pound it right up the middle. Just go. Straight line, get that yard. Plus another 4. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I want to set the green side, but I have no time. No time. There's never any time. I hope we don't lose by too much. Just win, baby. Just win. At the 15-yard line, hands it over the middle. Nowhere to go. Gobbled up. Loses a yard. Nowhere to run. 2nd and 11 for the Bucs. The Eagles team is solid. Mike Evans could be a big one today. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Next stop, football. All year long. Facts, McCool. All right, Baker in the shotgun. Bucky to his left. Motion goes Godwin up top and gives it to Bucky. And only gets a yard back. It'll be 3rd and 10. Jeez Louise, the Eagles defense is just firing all cylinders, looking everywhere. They are just flying. Flying everywhere. Thanks to the sub. Appreciate that. Let's go Rhino Nation, 17 away from 35 hundo. The Bucs should be able to get 3, but it's 3rd and 10. Looks like a single high safety man coverage on the wide receivers. And here we go. Baker running, in trouble, throws it to the ground, incomplete. He might have lost it, and he lost yards. It slipped out of those incomplete, but no, it slipped out of his hands, and he jumps on it. What a disaster. The Bucs not looking good. The Eagles put him in bad shape, bad position, and they look ugly on offense. Ugly on offense. Yeah, he fumbled that ball and recovered it. Zoinks. Eagles, Eagles, Eagles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, field goal attempt for Tampa Bay from the left hash, trying to put some points on the board. This is not looking good. 42-yarder and snap hold kick, bangs it through. So they get 3. All right, you need to get touchdowns against this Eagles defense because they look like they're firing on all cylinders. And that's the end of the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go. Colts Rams next. Man, oh man. Awesome blossom. Let me get the Colts stuff up there so it'll be a quick switch over. Might as well get that now. Let's see. Oh, did I mess up the wrong one? My bad. What is happening? Hold on. I totally messed it up. Messed up the vertical side. Come on. I off-clicked you. Where is it? I messed up the vertical side. Is it still going? Yeah. We'll get it on the other side. Wrong one. My bad. My bad, vertical people. I fixed it. I got to get ahead because I'm not going to have time later. What up, Dallas? Welcome back. Go football. Go football. Go. Got rid of the goose egg. Oh, yeah. That vertical side and the stupid commercials playing. I fixed that ad blocker, but it seems like it's not in full swing. Get the Colts one up there. Come on. And we'll get rid of that. Go. There it is. All right, let's see the scores around the league. It is 10-7 Falcons over the Commanders. They got a touchdown back. Let's see who scored for Washington as the Bots are back in town. Mariota threw a touchdown to McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey coming through as we start the second quarter. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Let me know when you subscribe. I will shout you out. Bills up 14-7. The Lions tied it up 7 apiece. Flacco threw a pick. Gibbs has a rushing touchdown. And the Texans got a field goal. They're up 6-0. All right. Appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. Thank you. And returning it past the 20 to 25, 31-yard line for the Eagles. As we are 16 subs away from 3,500. I don't want to see this guy. I don't want to see you guys. Kevin Burkhardt, yes. TB, 0, no. What up, Coach? Welcome back. What did I miss? It went too fast. Sorry. Spike the like on cell phone data. Watching the Rhino. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate that, Coach. What up, Perry? Let's go. Perry's showing up on the horizontal side as well. At the 30-yard line. Hurts under center. And hands it off up the middle. Barkley goes and gets about 6 on the run. 6, maybe 7. 6, 7. Where are my students at? They would love that nonsense. They love that nonsense. Man, oh man. All right, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. All right, we're good. We're golden. Here we go. At the 37-yard line in the pistol. Oh, sorry, under centers. I formation, my bad. And pitches it up top to Barkley. Slides down, loses 2. A TFL. Good defense there by the Bucs. Do it, Rhino. It's 6 months. It's 6 months. It's a hockey season. Hockey's coming, Dallas. Hockey's coming. We got a little over a week, right? When's the first game? When is the first official NHL game of the season? I got the Avalanche on October 7th. That's their first game. I don't know if they start on the 6th, though. Is it October 7th? Is that the first day of games? You would know. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Shotgun. And they got the bubble to Barkley, and they take him down at the gain of 2. Ooh, almost breaks through for first down. Defense holds, and they're forcing an Eagles punt. I like it. Let's get the Bucs back in it. Let's have it a game. Gotta love when it's close football games. What a diving tackle. It was almost brought down by his own man, but Reddick making the play. Well done, jumping over the top. 6, 7, or 11. Stop it there, Perry. 6, 7. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Let's get it done. Love the quotes there, James. We love the quote movies. Dallas always helps out with the top-notch quotes. And returning from the 11. Right to left. Down low. Eagles trying to get some. And he only gets about 4 yards. So the Eagles are there. Boom, boom, boom. Always attacking. Flying everywhere. That's what the Eagles do. What up, Lane? 4-1 streak against the Eagles up. They can take them down in the playoffs, but this is a rough start for Tampa Bay. Oh, it does start October 7th on a Tuesday. Nice. I will be tardy to the party for the Avalanche because I got to work till 8 o'clock the following Tuesday. So, yeah, it's a week from Tuesday. All right. Because Tuesday is the last day of September. And then, bam, October 7th. Hockey time. I got to set up my fantasy for, man, I don't know when. Monday night since it starts Tuesday. Sunday night? Monday night? I don't know when. But I got to set up that hockey draft. Maybe I get it on Saturday. Maybe Saturday before Tuesday. I'll have more time. What do I have Saturday? I could do Saturday morning. Saturday the 4th, I got to do the hockey draft. That is a good idea. Yep, we got to do it Saturday the 4th. Hockey draft, Saturday the 4th, coming up. The fantasy hockey, yeah, I got to check to see if anybody dropped out of hockey. I haven't been checking. Let's see if I have any spots in hockey. Let's see if I can schedule it now. Select date. Saturday the 4th. Random time. There we go. Bam. All right, I set it for Saturday morning. Do I have everybody set up in there? The draft is in 5 days. Ooh, McKinnon's the first guy. Do we have a full league? I think we do. Let's see, basketball. Men's basketball, let's schedule that draft. We'll do that the 18th. All right, here we go. Baker up top hits his man for about 3 to White. And we'll set the basketball draft as well to make sure we get it filled up before then. And bam. So I just set up both leagues, hockey and basketball. Come on. It should be filled up, but we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah. All right. So 2nd and 8 for the Bucs. Motion down low. Takes a snap. Baker, nowhere to throw. Rolling out to the right. On the run, pointing. Lets it rip down the sideline to Buka. Does he have both feet in bounds? They're saying a catch. That's on Baker. Finding time and delivering a strike to Buka. Well done. Well done. All right. They're at the 36-yard line, going right to left. Approaching 11 minutes left in the third. You'll do it if there's room. I will see if people drop out and I'll get you in there, Perry. I will see. Throws it up top and gets one. Quick pass, but they're all over him. O-Town on the catch. Let's go, Bucs. Come on. Come on, Tampa Bay. Let's get it. Man, oh, man. They got nothing downfield. 15 for 182, 3 touchdowns for Buka, Mr. Ohio State. All right, at the 37, 2nd and 9. A lot of under center for Baker. Not getting anything. Hands it off down low, cuts in, gobbled up, works his way for 1. It's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for White. The Coolers will crush you. They are top notch. The Coolers dominate. What do I think about Jackson Dart? He could be a good player. I got him in my Dynasty League. I hope he does well. The Giants are up 10-0 over the Chargers. Wow. Lions up 10-7 over the Browns. Bills still up 14-7 over the Saints. Texans up 6-0 over the Titans. Here we go. At the 30-yard line, shotgun, Baker. Pressure, rolling out to the right, throwing it up top. Hits his man. Oh, he drops it. Godwin can't hang on. And it's 4th and 7. And the Bucs will have to punt it away. Oh, Godwin. Wow. Got to make that play. Unbelievable. Thanks to the subs. 14 subs away from 3,500. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation is real. Keep on liking, keep on subbing. Let's get it. What up, Seth? Welcome in. I didn't see the message. And punts it away. Boom. And not a good punt. Out of bounds around the 40. Awful punt. Flag down. Why is there a flag? Back in the backfield? I didn't. Holy crap. Well, the 40-yard line. What a terrible punt. Awful. Horrendous punts. 21 yards. 21 yards on the punt. Holding on the defense. 10 yards added on. All right. So they'll back him up 10 yards, but it was still a bad punt. Man, oh man. Touchdown by May, 14-6. Patriots on top. How about that? All right. I took the Bucs in this game, and they are not looking good. Eagles are. I took the Vikings to be the Steelers, and they did not look good. The Steelers did. So those two picks not looking good for me. Not looking good. But I took the Patriots over the Panthers. I took the Lions over the Browns. Bills over the Saints. I took the Commanders over the Falcons, but it's 16-7 Falcons. And Bijan Robinson got a touchdown. He's got 11 for 55. I thought he was going to be a bust this week, but apparently not. Giants up 10-0 over the Chargers. Texans up 6-0 over the Titans. I got the Texans over the Titans. I got the Chargers over the Giants. Things are backwards right now. There's a few games that are backwards. And the Falcons over the Commanders is one of them. And the Giants over the Chargers is the other. I started out strong at the beginning of the year, but these last couple weeks are crazy. But it's still early. Still early, so no need to panic yet. No need to fret. Let's see. We got about 500 views and about 700 on the vertical. All right. 45 people chilling in here watching with the Rhino Nation. We have to get more water soon. All right. Rising Rhino is your home for football. We're doing football all day, man. All day. Non-stop. Colts Rams next. Packers and Cowboys tonight. There's 2 Monday night games, and I'll be doing the Bengals and the Broncos. Man, oh man. Let's see. They're showing that block punt from earlier on. Crazy. No need to panic yet. You wait on the panicking. From the 33-yard line, here we go. Blocked return touchdown in back-to-back games for the first time since 2014. They blocked a field goal for a touchdown. They blocked a punt for a touchdown today. Sickening. At the 33, Hurts goes over the middle, drops it in there, easy peasy to 45. Oh, and he lands on him and tries to rip the ball out, but Goedert holds on to it. Big time first down. Hurts makes it look easy. He doesn't have to do too much with this dominant team. Just drops it in there. Bang, floats it. Everyone is out, right? Pretty much. That's the Falcons and Penix looking bad. But Bijan and Penix both have touchdowns, so nice. Here we go. Hits this man over the middle. Nobody covering him. Gets another first down. 15 yards on the catch and run. Easy peasy. Super easy. This may be a smashing. Smashing. Hurts 8 for 9, 73 yards. And hands it up the middle. And gets about 2 by the Barkley. Eagles dominating. Domination. Oh, that was Calcaterra on the catch before. Calcaterra. All right. Here we go. At the 27-yard line and driving. Here comes the Eagles. Crushing them. Takes the snap. Only rushing 4. Plenty of time. Pocket collapse and won't to the outside. Gets away. Down the sideline. Gets about 4. So it'll be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 coming up. Eagles are flying. Oh, yeah. Flying high. I don't even want to hear TB in my ear. All right, here we go. From the 25, 3rd and 6, can they stop him? Rolling to the outside on the run, has to throw it, hits his man, DeVonta Smith, pop down, gets a shoulder bash to the 5, 1st and goal. Oh, baby, here comes the Eagles. The powerhouse Eagles. Man, oh, man. This Rams team is in trouble. I mean, not the Rams team. The Bucs team is in trouble. All right, at the 5-er, 1st and goal, trying to spread it on here in the 2nd quarter. 10-3 Giants. Still on top of the Chargers. Wow. And fakes the hand of the Barkley, pitches it to Goedert over the middle of the shovel pass in the end zone again. That's 2. 2 for the Goedert coming through. 20-3. Underhands it. Hurts is just doing things with ease. Oh, baby. Another shovel pass to Goedert. Total destruction. Blowing out the Bucs. They want revenge. All right, extra point is going to make this 21-3. Extra point, got him. 21-3 it is. Tampa Bay is waterlogged. Total destruction. Six minutes left in the first half, 21-3. All Eagles. The bots are dominating right now. Total domination. Oh, man. Pretty wild, I tell you. Eagles flexing their muscles. They win some close games, but they're out for revenge against the Bucs, I think. Bucs have to score, have a chance. Yeah, in the first half. They can't be down 18 in the first half. That is not pretty. Not pretty. We'll check the scores out in one moment, people. Got the Colts, Rams ready to go. No big deal. All right, I'll check the scoreboard around the league. Think the G-Men will get the first win today? No, I do not. I definitely do not. I'm shocked that they're ahead. It's nice to see them ahead, but I don't think so. The Lions only have 10-7 over the Browns still. And the Bills only have 14-7 over the Saints. Huh. Patriots still up over the Panthers 14-6. Chargers have the ball in the first half down 10-3 to the Giants. I was hoping this would be the close game, but this one's the rough watch. The rough watch today so far. Eagles dominating. Flexing their muscles. All Eagles. Come on, Bucs. Let's go, Patty. I'm wearing a work done jersey for the Bucs, and it's not working. Not working. But hopefully it does in the second half. 21-3. Come on, Baker. The main thing is Baker doesn't have time to pass, no one to pass to. It's harsh. Oh, kick return down the sideline, 40, 45, 50. Great field position inside Eagles territory. Johnson, but a flag. What in the world? Is this going to be holding? Bring him back? Nothing's going well for the Bucs. Holding. Bring him back. Of course. Boo the Bucs. Come on, Bucs. Ugly. Man, so they're starting in Eagles territory, but nope. Now they're going to start around the 20-yard line. Their own 20. $180. Come on, Baker. From their own 20. Sets his man in motion. End around. Using the quickness to the outside. Gets 6. Spun on over. Shepard on the run. Yeah, Cameron Johnson. So they got Cameron Johnson, they got Tej Johnson. That was Cameron Johnson on the return that did not work out too well. All right, here we go. From the 26, second and 4. Just about 5 minutes to play in the first half. Patient fake. Baker over the middle. Good coverage again. Nobody gets open. No separation. Going to Buka and DeJean all over him. Wow. They are not getting any separation. Eagles all over it. What's going on, Snowman? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Snowman in the building. Showing some love. Let's go Colts later. Let's get a Colts victory, Snowman. We need that dub. And here we go. Baker on 3rd and 4. Sits in the pocket, throws it up top, deflected, diving, can't make the interception. Baker goes to knock it down. 3rd and 4, they can't do anything. Can't do nothing. Nothing. Snowman, you're not running any play-by-play today? I don't see any on your channel. No Snowman today. What is happening? Or you got WNBA later? Where's the live stream, Snowman? And the Bucs have to punt it away. Foomp. Punts it away. And returning from the 21. And out there to the 25. Not much of a return. And Jalen Hurts back out there ready to crush the Bucs. If they get another touchdown, this goes 28-3. Holy crap. It'll be a smashing, a thrashing, and a bashing. Oh, man. Oh, 3 p.m. Fever versus Aces. 4 p.m. Colts and Niners. They're doing a dual stream with the Fever and the Colts. And then Sunday Night Football. The Fever are losing. Uh-oh. They're in trouble. They're down 2-1. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, because you got... what time are you starting? 3 p.m.? $3 p.m. So that's in an hour? I think it's a 2-hour difference. Yeah. So in an hour. I'm done with the tush push. And the Blue Jays as a bonus. What? What are you doing with the Blue Jays? You can't cover all of them when you're streaming. Doesn't work. All right, but good luck in an hour. On at 3. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock my time, so you're talking East Coast. Got to drop the Eastern time out there. Working on a new overlay since you're covering 4 games today. Yeah, that's not going to go well. It doesn't really work, but you do you, Snowman. You do you. I would stick to one. Choose one and go with it. You have multiple streams, nobody sticks around. Because they want the one. They want the 100% to one. You can mention others, but you got to put that out there for the algorithm. Otherwise, no one's going to find you. If you have 4 different things out there, they're not going to send you anybody. You do a little bit of everything, master of none. It's like a liberal arts degree versus a master's in math or something like that. You know, a bachelor's in math, like one content. And if you know a little bit of everything, nothing, it doesn't work. All right, from the 25, shotgun high snap. Oh, and hands it off. Barkley gets about 7. Yeah, that's right. 3 monitors on top. But yeah, I watch a lot too, but the audience doesn't watch. They don't want to watch. Fun for you, not for them. All right. So 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. Dominating the Bucs. Rising Rhino is your home for football. That's right, McCool. That is right. And in the pistol, play action fake. Pressure, swings it down low. And the check down works, gets 3 in the first down. Moving the chains. Mechie with his first catch of the day. Mechie the third, number 18, coming through. All right, we need 14 more subscribers to reach 3,500. And they review it, and it's a first down. Moving the chains. Moving it. Man, oh man. Bucs in trouble. Defense can't stop them, and offense can't do anything. They got a lowly 3 points on the board. Pure domination. This is the best team in the NFC South, by the way. The Bucs. And they are getting trounced. And it may only get worse. And runs to the middle. Barkley driving for 6. Nice run. Decent stop by the Bucs. Well, that's a decent stop for 6 yards. That's pretty big. That tells you something. Appreciate the love out there, McCool and the Ferraghi on the vertical side. The Buccaneers never had a chance today, London. It's ugly. It's ugly. Hopefully things will change, but looks like they're doing everything right, the Eagles. Everything. All phases. And plenty of time to pass and runs it up the middle. Hurts first down. Gets to midfield. Sliding down to 49 of Tampa Bay. Moving the chains. Easy. Even when the play breaks down, Hurts does it with his legs and crushes you. Heartbreaking. You think you get some good coverage, and then Hurts does it. Does it to you. All right. Baker is terrible. He's the fourth quarter guy. He's a slow starter in the first half I've seen this year. Slow starter. Today apparently is no different. Motion down low. DeVonta Smith. High snap. Hands it off. Oh, fakes the handoff. Gets it to Mechie yet again for 7. 6.5. And we're at the 2-minute warning, people. 2 minutes left in the first. It is crazy times. The Eagles showing up the NFC counterpart, the Bucs, who have a team that could beat the Eagles, but doesn't look so today. Doesn't look so today. Thanks for the subs. 12 subs away from 3,500. The Rhino Nation's the best. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation is real. Real, real, real. Oh, man. Oh, man. Pretty bonkers. Neighbors hurt his knee and has been down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not pretty. Rhino Nation needs you. Yes, you. Let's check the scores around the league. 17-10, the Falcons on top of the Commanders. 17-10. Let's see what else has happened. Yeah, they got a field goal. Rodriguez doing it right on the ground with 53 yards. Bajan with 54. Let's see what else is happening. Thank you, James. Appreciate the love. 14-10 Bills up over the Saints only by a 4 spot. What? Lions only up by 3 over the Browns, 10-7. The Patriots up 21-6 over the Panthers. Let's use score for the Patriots. Henderson, Drake May with a rushing touchdown. So Henderson, May, and then a special teams touchdown. Patriots flexing their muscles. What up, Severe? Go Birds, go. They're dominating. Dominating. This is for you. Destroying the Bucs. And still 6-0 Texans over the Titans. Wow, the Chargers not able to do anything offensively. Herbert not looking good. 10 for 18 and a pick. Wow. Having an awful day, Herbert. The A-Bear. Unlike him, that's for sure. 21-3 Eagles. Crushing the Bucs. Motion goes back down low to the tight end spot on the right side of the line. Hurts. Swings up top to A.J. Brown. Loses 2. Bang. Stuffing him right there. Go Birds, go. Amon-Ra St. Brown just scored 16-7. That's more like the Lions. Oh, the left knee of the Eagles offensive lineman. Is it Stern? Amon-Ra. Neighbors carted off? No way. And he's on my fantasy team, my Dynasty League. I was hoping I'd have a dart to Neighbors domination this year. Oh no, carted off. What a mess. Bobby Hebert was Hebert. Hebert. The Bobby Herbert. The Bobby Herbert was Herbert, not Hebert. I love the Hebert. I love the Hebert. I use it whenever I can and whenever I can't. I still use it. The Guy Hebert on the Ducks back in the 90s. That was where it all started for me. The Ducks, Guy Hebert. The Justin Hebert. The Bobby Hebert. The Herberts. Love it. I love the crazy names. They're great. Glorious stuff. Let's see. Anything else happen? Yep, Amon-Ra St. Brown's got 4 for 48 in the tutty. See if the Commanders can tie it up. They're down by 7. with under 2 to play in the first half. The Texans and the Titans. You had to know that was going to be 6-0 at the moment. No offense. That's what that is. Daniel Jones destroys both of these teams. Let's go. Vamos. I would love to see it. Let's hope Daniel Jones destroys the Rams today. I'm worried about the defense against this Eagles. That offense does whatever it wants, it seems. Hurts can run. They can pound it with Barkley. They got the tush push. If the offensive line keeps getting injured, was a Pryor out there for the Eagles? Pryor out there. He didn't work as a tackle, they're saying. He's going to be a guard, so we'll see what happens. All right, 21-3, $1.54 on the clock, 3rd and 5. I want to see the Bucs stop them, get the ball, and do something. Make it closer, make it entertaining in the second half. Put some more points on the board. Don't want to get clobbered. A clobber knocker. Motion, got it up top. Hurts changing the play. And takes a snap. Blitzing. Boom. Pressure. Hits his man. First down. A.J. Brown clowns him. Tight coverage and makes the grab. Holds on to the football. Wow. Wow. Well covered. Hurts. Perfect pass. Well, not perfect. A little bit too much to the inside. Should have been there. Would have been easier, but he still makes the play. First down, Eagles at the 35-yard line in field goal range now. The bots are ridiculous. Hurts does the right thing. Dumps it off. Barkley breaks the tackle. And another one. First down to the 20. Dragged out of bounds. Might get the flag by smashing him out of bounds. No flag there. Barkley gets up, running back to the line. You had Neighbors scoring too. Hopefully it's going to be all right. Hopefully it's not a serious injury, but that's going to destroy the Giants' offense. He was a main part of their receiving crew. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Let's go. All right. Motion at the 20. Hurts swings it out to the flat up top. That's interesting. Barkley with a spin maneuver loses 6. What the heck was that play? Throw that one out. That one was awful. Not usually a bad play by the Eagles offense. That one was super bad. Super terrible. We are 12 subscribers away from 3,500. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. The Rhino Nation dominating. 12 away from 3.5K. They got a little commercial. Baker's just waiting on the sideline. She should be sitting down on the sideline, resting the legs. Resting those legs. $21-3, all Eagles. Maybe, just maybe this will be the tale of two halves, but I don't know. Saints are driving for the lead at halftime on the Bills? No way, Thane. No way. The Saints? That seems backwards. And at the 25, where's the down and distance? And sits in the pocket. Watch out behind you. Smash him. Gets him. Rolls him down for a gain of 2. Reddick on the sack. Or the tackle, if you will. Hurts tries to get away, but can't. The Bucs going to timeout? Man, oh man. So no sack. He gets positive yards, but the Bucs finally getting a little bit of pressure. A little bit. Let's go, Tampa. Don't fall on your heads. They've been bouncing on their heads all game. Time to get up and shake it off. Rub some dirt on it. Minute 4 on the clock. The Buccaneers have 1 timeout. Eagles have 2. 3rd and 13. They could go up 21 with a field goal, but knowing the Eagles, they want the touchdown. Go Buccaneers, go. What up, Greg? The McMahon. That's what I do. At halftime, I gotta set up the rumble for the Colts game. I gotta set it up. High snap, hands it off. Barkley gobbled up, maybe gets a gain of 1. And the Bucs will use their last timeout with 58 seconds left to see if they can get some points after this field goal attempt. Get a bandage and back to the game. All right, they're taking a break. Let me go get my laptop. What in the world? All right, field goal attempt from the left hash. 39-yarder. And here we go. Snap, hold, kick. Looking good, Mr. Carter. 24-3. Bam. All right, let me see. So we got a minute for the Bucs to see if they can do something. Come on. Excuse me. Up 21. That's right. 21. I got to set up the green side at halftime because I have no other time to do it. Why is that not working? That's backwards. All right, kicking it off with 58 seconds left. And we're trying to get past the 20. Nowhere to go to the 22. Awful. Excusez-moi. There's the Murdoch. What's going on? Welcome in. Patriots are winning at the moment. Winning at the moment. Let's see. That's good. And that is good. Boop. I got to set up the green side in a moment. All right. At the 23-yard line. Here we go. Baker makes something happen. Checks it down up top. Irving gets about 3 and goes out of bounds. I'm going to be okay. Yeah, I want to set up for the Colts game on the green side. And then I'll get that going for the night game too. With all these games back to back with the green side, I have to set up after each stream and I don't have time to do it. The Giants are 13-3. Wow. Very odd things are happening. Strange things are afoot on the Sunday football. Baker, 2nd and 7. Over the middle to the 32 to the O-Town. It'll be 3rd and 1. Go, 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 go. You don't have the time on the screen. Bad coverage by Fox here. They don't have the down and distance or the time. What are we in, Europe? Come on. Pressure, swings it down to the outside and gobbled up. Might have got a roughing the passer, though. He loses about 5 yards on that one. There's a flag in the backfield. And Irving is down. He got lit up on that catch. We're going to get a double dose of white now instead. With 22 seconds left, but Baker might have got slapped for a fifth. Whoever hit Baker. Personal foul, roughing the passer. But Irving's the one that's down because he got smashed. What up, Tyson? Welcome in, welcome in. Who do you got, Eagles or the Bucs? Because the Eagles are dominating. Oh, we hit Baker up high in the ear hole. Let's see. Irving makes the grab. Oh, he's getting up. He's all right. Tries to juke, and then bam. Oh, he just maybe his head hit the ground on his back. You're going to join the herd and start screaming, Drake May! Darts 7 for 11, 59 yards. 44 yards on the ground on 6 carries. No picks. No picks. Let's go. We're 12 subs away from 3,500. A dozen subscribers. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Brings them to the 47 with 22 seconds left. But no timeouts. Blitzing. Baker throws it down low and gets to the 47-yard line. Clock's running. 15, 14, wants to spike it. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, spikes it. He tries to dive and intercept it. I always wondered why they didn't go and do that. It's worth a shot. So 8 seconds left. They got to get out of bounds. Get a little bit closer for a long field goal attempt. And timeout by the Eagles. Timeout for the Eagles. Let me get the green side going. So it's a 30-second timeout on 3rd and 4. I'm trying to set up the Colts and Rams while we have a few seconds. Tom Brady's just talking. Nobody wants to hear that guy. So they're guarding the out of bounds down the sideline. They need to get about 8 yards to get a long field goal, but we'll see what happens. Will he go for it all? Throws it up top, out of bounds, incomplete with 3 seconds on the clock coming to Godwin. Nothing there. Might as well take a shot for the end zone. Are they going to try a super long field goal? You don't want them to block it. The Eagles are blocking and returning for a touchdown on you. Don't let that happen. Uh-oh. I don't like it. "65-yard field goal? What are they thinking? Fourth and 4. They're going to kick a 65-yard field goal. As long as I think this says 57. Oh, Bigsby, Tank Bigsby, going to try to go and return this. If they get a short field goal and he returns it for a touchdown, I'm going to lose my mind. What up, Sith? Go Sports, go. Gotta love it. Kicking 50 plus, but this is over 60. This is a 65-yarder from the left hash. Let's get to run a fake. Fake him. Snap, hold, kick, bang. It's lined up. He got it. He nails a 65-yarder. Wow, McLaughlin coming through. Unbelievable. Nails a 65-yarder. Bang. Has the distance. Through the uprights with about 3 yards to spare. Would have been good from 68, 67, 68. Put 3 points on the board for the Bucs. Nasty. Wow, they needed that. Holy crap. So 6 points on the board for the Bucs. The Patriots are cruising. I'm trying to set up my green side. I'm going to have the Colts and the Rams after this, and we're at halftime. All right, give me a moment while I go and get this ready. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. So we'll get the green side going. Longest field goal in Bucs history. How about that? Let's get it going. Boom. I'll go through the stats in a second, people. And boom. All right, we got the green side going for later. For the Colts Rams. And then I'm going to do it for the night game tonight. Because got to get the green side going. Got to get it going. All right, let me go put this laptop away. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Previous one was 58. Bang. Doesn't take too much. I copy everything and paste it in there. Still takes a few minutes though. You hate the Browns. The Browns are the worst there, USN. Do I have the Chiefs or the Ravens tonight? I got the Ravens there, CJ. Ravens. I don't see them going to 1-3. But one of those teams going 1-3, which is pretty wild. Pretty crazy. So one of those teams gotta dig themselves out of a hole after today. But we'll see. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Un momento. All right. Oh, they're showing the neighbor's injury. Carded off. Does anybody know the details of the neighbor's injury? Man, that is not good for business. I don't like it at all. Flacco, 2 picks. Now 5 picks on the year to 1 touchdown. Yeah, I got him on my Dynasty League, and it's awful. I got to get rid of Flacco. They got to get Dylan Gabriel out there. It is bad news. Who do you have tonight, CJ, or this afternoon? Texans up still 6-0. Let's see. The Giants on top of the Chargers 13-3. Come on, Herbert. 15 for 25 and an interception. The Patriots up 28-6. Let's see who scored for them. Was another rushing touchdown. Antonio Gibson with a touchdown. So they are pounding it on the Panthers. You're going to have to get Dylan Gabriel a shot. I think it might be Dylan Gabriel time very, very soon. Falcons up 17-10 over the Commanders at halftime. Thanks for the sub. We are 11 subs away from 3,500. You guys are great. The Rhino Nation is growing. The Bills are up 14-10 over the Saints at halftime. They're showing a touchdown there. Was that Gibbs? You mean Dylan has seen a lot? He's played the most games as a quarterback in college football history. Bang. Let's see what he can do. It's almost that time. The Lions are up 20-7. Who got that touchdown? Jared Goff threw a touchdown. Gibbs has a touchdown on the ground. Amon Ra has a touchdown through the air. And then what? That's 2 touchdowns, and they got 2 field goals. So taking care of business. Taking care of the Brownies. You might get Dylan Gabriel in the second half. Maybe they'll let him play a little bit if they're getting squashed. Let's see. Giants 13-10. The Chargers got a touchdown. Herbert coming through to close the gap. And he threw a touchdown to Quentin Johnston. Quentin Johnston with a touchdown. So now they're only down by 3 in the final 30 seconds of the first half. Dylan was 3 for 3, 13 yards and a touchdown pass in garbage time against the Ravens. All right. He might get more garbage time today. Eagles up 24-6 over the Bucs, 18-point game, 3 scores. Texans up 6-0 over the Titans as we are in halftime. Interesting scores here in the first half. Very, very interesting. What's going on with my mail? Let's check that real quick. Bing, bing, bing. All right. There we go. Good to go. Got it. All right, cool. Let's go through the stats because they are not good for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. Getting destroyed. All right, we'll start with the Eagles because they are on top 24-6. Jalen Hurts, 15 for 16. Where is that Bucs defense? Where is the secondary? 2 touchdown passes by Hurts. Only threw 1 incompletion. So bad. Hurts has 4 for 42 on the ground. Barkley, 7 for 18. If the Bucs are doing one thing right, they're stopping Barkley on the ground. Dylan has 1 for 11. Goedert, 4 for 37. Barkley, 4 for 31. DeVonta Smith, 2 for 29. Calcaterra, 1 for 16. Metri, 2 for 10. A.J. Brown, 2 for 7. If you took these wide receivers of the Eagles, Smith or Brown, they just Hurts spreads it around. They're not the main focus of this team. It just isn't. Zachy, number 53 with a sack. Zachy the Sacky. Bon. Shake it, bon. Shake it, bon. All right, let's see. Let's go through Baker. 12 for 21. 65 yards. 12 completions for 65 yards. 3.1 yards to carry. Awful. That's got to be right near the bottom of the league. That is so bad. Sacked once by Zachy. Irving, 7 for 29, 4.1 yards to carry. Okay. Rashad White, 2 for 7. Shepard, 1 for 6. Abuka, 2 for 19. He's been blanketed. Nobody's getting open. Godwin, 1 for 7. These wide receivers cannot get open. They are really missing Mike Evans today. What a mess. Tez Johnson, 1 for 8. O-Town, 2 for 7. Rashad White, 2 for 6. It's all checkdowns and dinks and dunks against the Eagles defense. No sacks against Hurts. So it is domination by the Eagles unless things completely shift in the second half, which is going to take a lot. It's not just going to be a switch, I don't think. It's bad news for the Bucs. But the good news for the chance of hope is Baker is a second-half quarterback and has played a lot better down the stretch and in the fourth quarter coming back and winning games. So if they can get it close, get some points on the board, Baker has a chance to win it in the fourth. If they can stop Hurts, though. They need to be able to find a way to have Hurts throw some incompletions and force some third and longs. Otherwise, it's going to be more of what we saw in the first half. Arkansas is firing their head coach. There's a silver lining. Judkins continues to prove that he's a running back of the future. Yeah, so now you got to get that quarterback. Now you need that quarterback. Running back's nice. It's more of a compliment. Fly, Eagles, fly. What's up, Justine? Welcome in. Welcome back. Justine showing up and showing out, loving the Eagles. And the Titans and the Texans are in the third quarter. That's already 4 minutes in because that game is going nowhere fast. Otherwise, everybody else is at halftime. And the Commanders and Falcons starting up with the Commanders with the ball. So they're just coming back from halftime. Fly, Eagles, fly. What up, Heather? What's going on? Who do you got? Eagles or Bucs? I'm going with the Bucs, but the Eagles are thrashing and smashing. But welcome in. What's going on with LA? I will be covering the Colts and Rams after this game. Don't you worry. It's going to be awesome. That game's going to be flipping great. It's going to get me so mad. I just have that feeling. Let me get some water before the start of the second half. We'll be back. All right, back in action. Oh, that's Bruin. That's right. I remember you, Bruin. I remember. Under a different name, different accounts. All right. The Chiefs better be the Ravens. I don't know. What's up, Stark Big Vanilla? Number 41 smashed. Nom, nom, nom. No rhinos in the wild. Had to run to get my little biscuit and hit the bathroom real quick while we're at halftime. Your play-by-play is popping off, but clearly the Browns aren't. What do you mean popping off? You're popping off and ending the stream? Or all the people popping off and leaving? Got 'em. All right, here we go to start the third quarter. The Bucs will be kicking off to the Eagles. Not good. 18-point lead for Philadelphia. Constitution. Independence. Hip hop anonymous. You give me more of the easy ones. Returning it from the 5-yard line, right to left. The Eagles pass the 28-25 and chop down at the 33. Oh, baby. We all got to grab some food. Not going to have much time to eat some food until after the Colts game on after this. All right, let's see if the Bucs defense can do anything here in the third quarter. Barkley in the backfield, Hurts on the center. Tight formation. And here we go. Motion up top. Hands it to Barkley. Gobbled up. Loses 3. Bang. Down he goes. That's a good stop. Am I a Buccaneers fan? No, I'm a Colts fan. But I have a Buccaneers jersey, so if I have a jersey to wear, I'll rock that for a certain team outside of the Colts. At the 29, motion down low. And pressure. Oh, he can't get the sack. The second guy can at the 20. There he goes. Finally, pressure. Bringing him down, the big boy. Vita Vea, that guy's huge. You always know where Vita Vea is because he is a moose. A moose. All right. At the 23rd and a double deuce. 3rd and 22. Here we go. Hands it off to no, not Barkley. What's his name? Grabs his leg and pulls him down. Gets back to the 22. And they'll have to punt. There was A.J. Dillon on the run. Good stuff, Bucs. Good stuff. All right. That'll hold me over for a little while. All right, we are 11 subscribers away from 3,500. Let's get it. We got this. Punts it away. Boom. Backing him up. Good punch. Returning from the 14 to the 20. 25's got some room. 30. Cutting. Following the blocks to the 40. Breaks another tackle. All the way to the 40-yard line of the Eagles. Pause for the flag. Waiting. Scanning. No flag. What a play. Good return by Cameron Johnson. Big time. Yeah, buddy. So great field position for the Bucs. Let's see if Baker can go and move it on down. Grading. Why the Zebra's talking? There's no flag icon on there. No flag on the play. No foul. So, all right, the Bucs start in Eagles territory. Let's get things cooking. What's up, Leland? Am I going to watch the Chiefs game? I will be watching the Colts and the Rams game. That's the game I'll be streaming next there, Leland, on the vertical side. I'm a huge Colts fan, trying to build the Colts following. And if I wasn't covering the Colts, that's the game I would be covering. But Colts-Rams. We got my Colts football ready. I got my Colts jersey ready. Got my Colts gloves ready. We're ready. All the Colts games this year. I covered a bunch of Ravens games already. I covered a Chiefs game. I think I covered 2 Ravens and 1 Chiefs so far. But I will be covering plenty of them. Plenty more of them to come. Especially in the playoffs. If they make it. We'll see. One of those teams starting 1-3 are going to be in danger of working their way to the playoffs. Let's see. No change in scores yet. I'll refresh because it seems a little weird. Let's see how much longer they keep Flacco out there against the Lions. Excuse me. Lions. We need the Commanders to come back and beat those Falcons. Come on, man. What do I think of Daniel Jones? He's doing all the right things. He's doing everything right. He is the best. He is the best QBR in the league. No turnovers as well. 5 touchdowns to no turnovers. Was it 6 touchdowns to no turnovers? Either way, he is doing everything right. Yeah, I think he's got 3 touchdowns, passing, 3 rushing. So he's 6 touchdowns to no interceptions. Best QBR. Well, we'll see how he does against the Rams defense in a little while. In about an hour and 5 minutes. Hopefully I don't miss the beginning. Still too much time left in this third quarter. We're going to miss the beginning. This game's going to go too long. Too many commercials. Starting late. Injuries. Let's get things going. Motion from the 40. Hands it off. Trying to bounce to the outside. And only gets 2. Chopped down by DeJean. Well done. Irving for 2. Eagles defense is quick. Just goes and chops the legs down. Nice tackle. Nice. 6 for DeJean. Wow. For the safety. Jackson Dart. Let's go. I do have Daniel Jones' jersey. It's true. What up, at hand? Welcome in, welcome back. I don't have a Jackson Dart jersey, though. Throws it down low, hits his man to the 33. 7 yards on that one. It'll be 3rd and 3. Abuka. All right, we're losing some bot subs. I knew they were out there. They leave in clumps. Those silly bots. All right. I don't know why they have to subscribe. I don't have subscriber mode on. Throws up top, bad pass, and hit high. Abuka can't make the grab. Smashed by DeJean, and the Bucs will have to punt. 4 minutes in the third. They're going to go for it. Baker's telling them to get out the fields. They're close to a field goal range. Sorry, they're in field goal range. My bad. I forgot. It's because of the great field possession that starts. But it's 4th and 3. You got to get that low into the outside. You can't have that high on inside with the defender there. You got to put it in the other place. So here we go. 4th and 3 for the Bucs at the 34. Got to get to the 30. Blitzing. Baker looking. Rolling to the outside. Nowhere to go. Dumps it off. Can't make the grab. Incomplete. Wants a flag, but Shepard can't bring it in down the sideline, and it's a turnover on downs. Eagles defense is too good. Oh, he wrapped him up early. The Eagles wrapped him up early. He couldn't go and get his arms around it because he closed his arms. What's up, bud? Appreciate you showing up and showing out. Going over for the Mets game. Oh, no. Let me see. Let me see. What happened with the Reds last night? I think the Reds won, right? The Reds won. They beat the Brewers. So the Reds have to lose to the Brewers and the Mets have to win for the Mets to get in. Wow. The Mets. Yeah, that game's starting up in about 15 minutes. You got to keep an eye on them and the Reds. That sucks. 17-13, Falcons on top of the Commanders by 4. Nothing else changing so far. It's quiet in the third quarter around the league. How do we get where? I don't know what you're talking about. How do we get where? Underwear. Mama Rhino was worried about the sticks. I know. I know. Need the Giants to be the Chargers. Otherwise, winning the division will be hard. Yeah, the Giants are not winning their division. That is not happening. Not. The Eagles are going to win that division. Commanders should be a wild card. Cowboys and Giants will be watching from home. Watching the playoffs from home. 6 points allowed. 1 sack. 11 pressures for this Eagles defense. All right. Excusez-moi. From the 33 after the turnover on downs. Bucs are not good today. Play action fake and on the run with the run option, rather. Sliding down to 40. Hurts loves to avoid those hits. Well done. So he gets about 6 and sliding to safety. Oh, for the Chiefs? You need the Chargers to lose? Okay. Yeah, Chiefs. They'll probably get a 6 or 7 seed this year. I don't see the Chiefs winning the division. The Chargers should get that division. That's right, you're a Chiefs fan. My bad. My bad. Oh, you're not entertained to go to a commercial with an injury? Come on. We got an hour and 7 minutes and the next game starts. And we're chilling in the third quarter with 10 minutes left. Ridiculous. I hate how they start at 4:05. You got to go 4:15 or 4:25. 4:05 sucks. It sucks. It straight up sucks. The Gladiator. On the go with CeeLo out there doing some racing. Got lots of people watching the NASCAR. How about that? How about that? And the Birdwatcher covering the last game for the Orioles against the Yankees. Goose still covering the Saints. Dixon Way covering his Falcons. Got a whole bunch of people watching. Nice. Nice. 4:05 start time sucks. It sucks. I'm going to miss the beginning. I mean, if the Eagles are smashing them, I'll end the Eagles stream and hop to the Colts, but we'll see. Falcons up 24-13. They got a touchdown. Penix threw another one. 2 Monday night games at the same time also sucks. Oh, yeah. I'm going to cover the Broncos and the Bengals, but that does suck. Who got the other one? Pitts. 4 for 48 and a touchdown for the Pitts. Taking a 2-score lead over the Commanders. Hunter Henry with a touchdown. Patriots clobbering 35-6. Bam. Destroying the Panthers. Big Papa. Still 6-0 Texans. That is 1 weak sauce of a game. Chargers down by 3 in the third quarter. The Bills got a touchdown. Who got it? And it was a rushing touchdown by Allen to go up 20-10 over the Saints. Hurts, plenty of time, floats it deep. And overthrown out of bounds, incomplete to AJ to the Brown. So Josh Allen getting in the end zone for Buffalo. Makes that a 2-score game. All right, that's that. There we go. What up, William? Ravens, America's team? I don't think so. They're a good team, but they might be dropping to 1-3. I'm going to say they go to 2-2, and the Chiefs go to 1-3 and have a rough season. Kelsey gets engaged, and downhill it goes. Oh, deflected at the line, incomplete. Going to Shipley out in the flats. And a 3-and-out again by the Eagles. But too bad the Bucs didn't get points on the last drive. Goes up, knocks it down. Can't get it to Shipley. Time to punt it away. Back to a dozen subscribers away from 3,500. A dozen. We need this game to move faster. I'm going to be mad missing my Colts-Rams game. The Chiefs are winning. They're not winning the division, but they could beat the Ravens. I don't see it. Not in the regular season. In the playoffs, they could beat the Ravens. Because the Ravens choke in playoffs. Buffalo may not cover the spread. They need to score more. What was the spread? Was it double digits? What was it, 11.5? I feel like it was 10.5 or 11.5. Quinyon Mitchell. That's who I wanted the Colts to get, but they went Latu, who's starting to kick up his game this year now that he's healthy. You no longer bet on sports. Too crazy to predict. Oh, it's insane. It is way too hard. It's all right. The bots subscribe and unsubscribe. And Mayfield going deep, taking a shot. Hits his man at 35. Gone. Abuka between two Eagles. They miss it. That should have been a knockdown, a breakup. But Abuka, bang, gets it. Unbelievable. Wow, what a play. What a touchdown. Baker strikes hard. Gets that in there. Wow. Oh, 16.5. Man. The Eagles just miss it. Both the guys miss it. DeJean, I think that was DeJean late on the play. Diving and can't get it. Destroys the Eagles. Bam. And we're back to 11 subs away from 3,500. And the Bucs scored a touchdown. Extra point good. Bam. That's what they needed. Just what the Baker ordered. Just missed it. Just missed his fingertips, too. Wow. That is it. Like, we're talking about an inch difference from deflecting that football. 24-13. Eagles lead cut to 11. 11. Man, oh man. All right. Let's check the scoreboard. The Bills up 21-10 over the Saints. Falcons up 24-13 over the Commanders. This game is 24-13. Eagles over the Buccaneers. The Browns got a field goal. It's 20-10 Lions. All right. And the Patriots destroying the Panthers 35-6. Giants still up 13-10 over the Chargers. But the Chargers at their own 35 and trying to put a drive together. Texans are up 12-0. Seems like they got a touchdown. CJ Stroud throwing a touchdown. And here we go. Let's see. Cam Ward, 7 for 18, 83 yards. Awful. Who did Stroud throw the touchdown to? Woody Marks. Tennessee and Houston, 6-0 slugfest. No, it's 12-0 now. The Texans got a touchdown, 12-0. Did Neighbors tear his ACL? Looks like Neighbors has a right torn ACL. There goes my sleeper team with the Neighbors. He'll be back next year. Hopefully he'll be back for 11 months. Hopefully he'll be back for the beginning of the season next year, neighbors. That hurts. Slugfest, Big Papa. Slugfest. Looks like Neighbors is done for the year. Yeah, MRI tomorrow. Ouch. Not good. Hurts Dart's growth. They needed that receiver. They needed Neighbors to help them. Abuka, 77-yard touchdown catch. Second longest by a rookie in NFL history. That's got to be behind Moss, right? Randy Moss has to have that record. It's got to be Moss. Who else could it be? It's got to be Randy. Somebody look that up. You guys know. Who's got the rookie reception, the longest rookie reception for a touchdown? And returning to the 30, 35, out to the 39 for the Eagles, going right to left. Oh, stop talking, TB. Most likely there, James. It looks like Neighbors is done for the year. Man, they missed it by inches. That is, we're going to see that replay a bunch tonight and tomorrow. Neighbors, part of your parlay. That one's done, Eric. It's over, Rock. Over. Colston? Marquise Colston on the Saints? Could be. Pistol. Pressure from the outside. Hurts throwing it up top and can't make the grab. Incomplete. Calcaterra can't make it. And they're showing Penix's touchdown to Kyle Pitts Jr. for the senior for 7 yards out. We hardly knew ya. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. The Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Two and outs for the Eagles here to start the third quarter. They're at their own 40. Less than an hour away to the Colts and Rams. Hands it up the middle. Fakes the handoff. Hurts to the outside. Gets 2. And gets the flag. That he wasn't even down with the slide. No way. He was still up when he hit him. Smith with a smash. Let me say that again. He didn't even hit him. Oh, there's no foul in the play. Hits him in the shoulder. It wasn't the head. And it was a light bump because Hurts was ducking for cover, which he should. Smart. Head hits the ground, but no penalty. That's the right call. Right call by the referees to pick up that flag. Man, oh man. Yeah, we don't want anybody getting injured. Nobody. Can't have the injuries. It's bad form, bad times. Albert Buddy Butler, 75 yards during his rookie season, 1957. Holy crap. I would have never got that with 100 guesses. Pressure. Vita Vea with a sack back at the 32. Nowhere to go for Hurts. Vita Vea coming through. Got him. Smashing him down. Bucs fans going nuts. Wow. What up, Jeremy? You thought the Panthers going to win with Bryce Young? He's crap. He is bad form. He is not doing well. The Panthers might need to get a new quarterback. Bad shape, Bryce Young. Bad Bryce Young. No harm, no foul. That's right. I'm a Colts fan. I am a Colts fan, Staten. But I do have a Bucs jersey because I love work done from back in the day. Returning from the 5, left to right, and out of bounds at around the 18 for the Cameron Johnson. But welcome in there, Staten. Welcome in. Good luck to your Eagles. We need a score. What's up? What's happening? Welcome in on the vertical side. I got the Colts Rams after this. I got mostly Colts jerseys, but I try to wear one jersey of the team they have outside of the Colts. And this happens to be Bucs. Old school work done. 24-13, Eagles up by 11. Bucs with the ball at their own 17, left to right under center. Baker. Motion up top, hands it off, trying to find some room. He gets to the 21, 4 yards on the carry. You're calling it now, 27-24, Tampa Bay. Hey-oh, what up, James? What is going on? Plenty of time left. Did we score here? Yep, but we need to see a nice long drive. That one deep play was huge, but they need to show consistency and a good game plan because they're not going to get those deep plays all the time. In the pistol. And hands it off again. Irving trying to find some room and works his way for 3. Oh, they're saying the ball is out. Oh, my God. They're saying it's Eagles' ball. Oh, no. Crushing them. Of course, it's a fumble. Bam. Let's see if his knee touches down. Oh, he's down. The wrist, the hand touches down first with the ball. That should be down. Oh, it's got to be the forearm. Oh, so they're saying that he might not be down. The butt might be down. Ooh, I thought with the ball in that hand, if that touches down, it hits here. That is not down. Oh, the lower body might be down, but that is so close. This might be a fumble. This looks like a fumble to me. Man, oh man. Crazy. Yeah, that's going to be, it looks like it's going to be Eagles ball. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate the subs. 10 subs away from 3,500. Yeah, next ridiculousness just gone forever. We don't have time for that nonsense. We don't got time for that nonsense. Touchdown Saints, says Big Papa. Oh, baby. As they review this looks like a fumble to me. 21-16. Who got that touchdown for the Saints? Ruling on the field stands. It's Eagles ball. Oh, no. Eagles with the turnover. Keandre Miller with a rushing touchdown. And Olave with a touchdown. 2 for 10. And a tutty. All right. Elbow or knee is down. The hand keeps you going. But I thought if the ball was in that hand and the wrist goes down, because if you have the ball in your hand and it touches down, I thought they'd be down. But the other way, I thought they'd be down, but I guess not. So that comes out. Hey, what up, Chomas? The forearm and the shin as well is down. Barkley with a run, 2 yards on that one. Getting to the 23. Hey, let's go. But the Saints missed the 2-point conversion. Of course they do. And they're down by 5. What is it, 21-16? 15 yards away. At the 23, second and 8. And hands it off to the Barkley. And gets to the 23 more yards on the carry. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Eagles. And we are 48 minutes away from the next game. And we still have 6.5 left in the third quarter. We're going to miss some of the Colts. I got to figure something out. 405 games are the worst, but I have to cover because it's the Colts. I'll try to pick the games that are 425, but this is a Colts game. It's a Colts game. Steelers hung on to win that game there, Chomas. Hurts rolling to the outside and gets the first down. Ooh. First down, Eagles. Hurts getting it. Let's see. Does he step out of bounds? No. No. First down. Gets it. He fumbles it, but fumbles it out of bounds, but he has it. He's got the quickness to get to the outside. Run both at the same time for a while. I don't think I can get the double restream up there. Runs it up the middle for 3. Yeah, because if I open... I don't know. I don't know if I can get that going. Let me think. That might be too much for my computer to handle. And I don't know if it'll mess something up. If I had a different computer, I could probably do it. We'll see what happens. And I got to get the game up on the screen, too. And here we go from the 13. Hurts on the run through the middle, sliding down at the 6. 1 yard short of a first down. That's what I just said. They're copying me. So it looks like the Eagles about to pound this in. About 4 minutes left in the third. Come on, speed this up. Oh, of course. I say speed up and they call a timeout. Smith down for the Bucs. $100 degrees out there. Watch out. Let's go check out some scores. 31-16, Falcons on top by 2 touchdowns, 15 points. Bills up 21-16 over the Saints. The Lions still up 20-10 over the Browns. 35-6, Patriots over the Panthers. Giants still up 13-10 over the Chargers. Wow. And first and goal over the Giants. 12-0 Texans over the Titans. This is insane. The Chargers losing to the Giants at the moment. Man. Herbert was picked off. The Giants first and goal. Wow. That is something. We might get a tush push here on 3rd and 1. Fakes the tush push to the outside. Barkley walks into the end zone. They all bail down on the tush push and gets it to Barkley. Easy touchdown. Bam. Eagles now get that touchdown back from Mabuka. Barkley has bites. And just runs it to the outside, around the outside. Oh, the Giants had a 56-yard interception return to the Chargers 3. Man. Extra point coming. 30-13 Eagles. Snap, hold, kick. Got him. 31-13. Reversing their score. Eagles dominating now. Back in action after that turnover. Giants going to get that win. Isn't that something? Not yet. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. The final 9 from 35 hundo. Single digits away. So close, yet so far. Oh, we got about 2,000 views on the vertical, 1,400 views on the horizontal, so not bad for this stream. The Giants score. Dart tosses a short shovel pass touchdown. Oh, wow. To what? Scataboom? Or they go Theo Johnson? Who did he throw that touchdown to? I'm going to go Theo Johnson. Let's see. Touchdown pass. Who gets the first one from Dart? He ran one in, so he's going to keep that ball for the rushing touchdown. And he throws one in to Theo Johnson. Nailed it. Nailed it. And returns this out to 28. The flag coming down. Theo Johnson, 2 catches, 7 yards, and a tutty. Got it. Colts are starting up in about 43 minutes. Holding on the Buccaneers. Womp womp. 21-10 Giants. That's insanity. Some of these games are just backwards. This is the NFL. Texans with a touchdown. They're up 18-0. Who got this touchdown? Cam Ward threw a pick. It's probably a rushing touchdown. Was this an interception? Was that a pick 6? And throwing it deep and off the mark. Incomplete, going to Godwin. Stingley has a pick, but who's got the touchdown? Oh, there it is. Jaden Higgins for the Texans as they're up 19-0 over the Titans. Stroud throwing a touchdown pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Baker checks it down up top to White. Gets the first down about 10 yards and smashed out of bounds. Moving the chains. 3.5 left in the third. The answer was AI. He's not even a player. Or what? That was fake stuff from before? I don't know. I'll have to look that up later there, Thane. White on the run for about 3, maybe 4. Nope, gets 4. 4 to the 28. Man, oh man. Nothing much for Godwin today. They're missing Evans in the street clothes. Oh, he's going to miss some time, Evans. Man. A lot of injuries for the Bucs. Womp womp. The game is done. Just switch to the Colts. Not yet. It's not over yet. It is 18 points, but we're still in the third quarter. Looking. Rolling to the outside. Stepping up in the pocket. Baker throwing it up top. Got a man streaking down the sideline. Gone. See ya. Bucky down the sideline. Touchdown for the Buccaneers. Can't stop them. Bang, bang, bang. Plenty of time to pass for Baker. Moving around the pocket. Throws a strike on the wheel route. Streaking down the sideline was Bucky on the money. Beats his man. Thanks for coming out. And the Bucs strike right back with a big play. Campbell on the coverage. Can't hang with Bucky. Gone. 31-19. Extra point to make it 11. Down to 11. Inside the uprights and good. Go Bucs, go. What up, Ryan? You hate the Eagles. Well, the Bucs just got a touchdown. They got a chance. The Giants up 21-10, and at hand is loving it. The bots keep bopping on back. The bots are insane. Too bad they don't watch the ads and give me some ad revenue, those silly bots. How are the Chargers only scoring 10 points against the Giants? 2 minutes left in the third. They're down by 11. Any given Sunday. Falcons up 31-16 with the Commanders. Commanders trying to put a drive together. The Saints are driving on the Bills. Down by 5. That's insanity. Imagine the Saints beat the Bills. What in the world is happening? Man, oh man. So 2 big-time plays for the Bucs, and they're hanging in there in the third quarter with 2 time left. Yankees up 1-0. It's a meaningless game, right? Chargers killing your parlay. It's not over yet. It's not over. Yeah, what's his name? Herbert hasn't thrown an interception in over 300 plus attempts, and 2 today against the G-Men. So out comes Jalen Hurts, going right to left. Here we go. Let's go. Breaks the huddle. Go, Jalen. Let's see what you got. The Chargers score. There it is. All right. From the 35-yard line, motion up top is DeVonta Smith. Hands it off and gobbled up. Loses 2. Sit down. Rolls over Barkley. He's slow to get up. Might have bent his leg the wrong way. What's going on? What's his name? Dasso? What up, Dasso? And here we go. Runs it up the middle for about 3 yards. And a flag coming in from the secondary. 2 flags coming on in. Hampton with a 54-yard touchdown for the Chargers. I'm assuming it was a rushing touchdown. Bam. Oh, man. Hampton. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. La 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 la. Silly, silly, silly riddle. Nice try. So much work to get nothing. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Runs it up the middle and gets about 3 after the first down that the Buccaneers gifted the Eagles. Come on, Bucs. They need to get some defense here. Turnover would be nice. Turnover would be nice. They're down by 11. But they had 3rd and long set up. But penalties. May a touchdown pass for the Patriots. They're dominating. Pats are dominating the Panthers. Total domination. At the 45-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. And here we go. Looking, throwing it up top. And out of bounds, incomplete. Too far to the sideline. Not catchable. 3rd and 7 for the Eagles. Dart is 8 for 14, 62 yards, 54 rushing on 8 carries. That doesn't look too good. Doesn't sound too good. Silly. The Commanders getting thrashed by the Falcons. Still 20-10 Lions over the Browns. The Patriots up 42-6. May having a day. Patriots looking good. And the Giants are only up by 3 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. Fumble! And ripped down at the 26 was the flag down. Were they offsides? And it might have been the end of the third quarter. Illegal shift declined. 4th down, and that's how we end the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. A whole bunch of movement. And a bad snap over Hurts' head. He's able to back up and jump on it. But man, oh man, the Giants hanging on for dear life. The Bills not looking so good. The Saints trying to pound it in. They're at the Buffalo 17. This is crazy. Crazy, people. Touchdown Saints. He hit the ground. Touchdown Saints. Let me see. The Saints had a touchdown, but the call was overturned incomplete. Man, oh man. Overturned. I was about to say, what the heck is going on? No touchdown. Under review, it hit the ground. Got it. Oh man. We are 9 subs away from 3,500. Man, oh man. 21-18 with the ball. Giants on top. Crazy talk. I don't believe it. I guess we got to believe it. The Commanders scored, so it's 31-24. Commanders down. We're trying to make it a game. As most of the games should be in the fourth quarter now. Mariota with another touchdown pass to Deebo Samuel, 5 for 56 on a tutty. Nice. And we have about a half hour to the Colts game. Let me see if I can get an extra browser open for the Colts and the Rams. Let me see. YouTube TV. Am I able to get in on both of them? Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. Let's see if I can sign in. And returning it past the 30 to the 31 for the Buccaneers, right to left. Let's see. And the Colts. The channel is off the air. We'll put that on mute just in case. We'll get to that as needed. All right. Let's go, your Rams. Good luck. We'll be covering that in a little while. Thanks to the sub. Let's go. At the 31-yard line, the Bucs to start the fourth quarter. Baker looking, throws it over the middle, hits his man Godwin for 9 to the 40. There we go. Let's see if they can close the gap. Baker is Mr. Fourth Quarter, so watch out. What up, Mac? You don't know, what about Philly? You don't know if Philly wants this one? Oh, he gave him oh man, he forearmed him in the neck. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Colts Rams after this. Head or neck? Yeah, he forearmed him in the neck. That looked bad. Luckily, Baker's okay. Saints got a field goal. It's a 2-point game against the Bills. That is upside down. Upside down at the 46-yard line. Excuse me. Of the Eagles. And it'll end around. Looks like he's got a little bit of blocking. Gets about 4 to the 41. That was Tez to the Johnson on that run. 2-point game. The Saints keeping it close. How about that? Man, how are we going to be able to get to the Colts? I feel like I should just redirect you over the Colts game and watch the ending of this one too. All right, at the 42-yard line, segment 6. And they're blitzing. They pick it up. He's got time. Throws a slant over the middle, over his back, and incomplete. Gets the flag for the PI. DPI. He was all over him. All over him, folks. Thanks to the subs. 7 subscribers away from 3,500. 7 away. We're almost there, people. You guys are so flipping awesome. Flipping awesome. The Rhino Nation's growing one by one. This is insanity at its finest. Baker Mayfield, 238 and 2 touchdowns. Only 17 for 29. Baker under center, Bucky in the backfield. Tight formation with 3 wide. Close to the line. And hands it off through the middle. Got a little bit of a hole. First down, 13 yards to the 25. Bang, here comes the Bucs. Flag on the play. Uh-oh. The flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Boo. Number 87, Womp. Holds him, wraps him around the shoulder. Can't do it. Buffalo driving on the Saints. Get it in. Get it in. All right, backed up 1st and 20. Holding penalties are destruction. You sub? Thank you, Ryan, for the sub. Appreciate that on the vertical side. Thank you. We got the Colts Rams next. Throwing it deep to Buka. A little bit overthrown and incomplete. And they're showing the Lions punt return for a touchdown against the Brownies. Raymond, 65 yards. And takes it to the house. 27-10. Detroit Lions. Appreciate that, Ryan. Awesome stuff. Oh, a little holding on the jersey. And they don't call it. But it was a little bit overthrown. 2nd and 20. The Bots are back in town. Over the middle. Bam. To the 40. So it'll be 3rd and long after that reception by Shepard. All right. Keep on cruising, people. Keep on cruising. Come on, Baker. 18 for 31, 245, and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 12. Can they get in field goal range? They don't have to get a first down. A field goal brings it to 1 score. Buffalo touchdown. 28-yard pass to Kincaid. Didn't play him. Pump fake over the middle. And can't make the grab. Incomplete to Shepard. Man, oh man. Theo Johnson got a touchdown. I didn't have him in. I didn't have Kincaid in. I played Fannin Jr. on the Browns. And I also have Cole Kmet on my bench. But it is what it is. All right, it is a 58-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. 58. Snap, hold, kick. It's lined up. Bangs it through. 31-23. McLaughlin again smashing field goals. Wow. A 65 and now a 58. It is 31-23. 8-point lead by the Eagles. The comeback is real. Baker, I told you, he's a fourth down quarterback, but it's only a one-score game. 9-point lead for the Bills. Kincaid, loving it. We got Monday, Thursday morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Pre-snap read. We got tons of football talk and rants and all that jazz. Friday morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we have Fantasy Football Friday, where we talk fantasy. That's what we do. That is what we do. The Blue Jays catcher, first grand slam home run. Bang. What is going on with the Mets? No score in the bottom of the second. What about the Reds? One of these teams is getting into the playoffs. Come on. And the Reds are up 1-0. Mets fans are not liking that. All right, let's see. Falcons up 31-24 over the Commanders. 28-19, Bills up over the Saints. Lions up 27-10 over the Browns. 42-6, Patriots destroying the Panthers. The Giants up over the Chargers, 21-18. In the fourth quarter, 11 minutes left, and the Giants have the ball. This game, it's 31-23, Eagles over the Bucs, and the Texans up 26-0 over the Titans. That's how bad Tennessee is, apparently. And Stroud with another touchdown. Marks has a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown. Yeah, watch out for Marks. Will was just talking about him, stashing him on your dynasty team, and he's got 2 touchdowns today from our Fantasy Football Friday show. Titans with a goose egg with 2 minutes left. They get shut out by the Texans. The 0-3 Texans about to shut out the 0-3 Titans. This is the world that we are in. Man, oh man. 21 minutes away from the Colts game. 21 yards in the second half for the Eagles. 21. If the Bucs tie, this will be amazing. Ha. Oh, yeah. But we'll see. They're down by 8. The Eagles getting the ball now. Thanks to the subs. 6 subs away from 3,500. And bouncy to the 2, and they scoop it up. A little bit of confusion there. Past the 20, chopped down to 23. Last minute wins. Game-winning drives. They beat the Falcons 23-20. They beat the Texans 20-19. And they beat the Jets 29-27 on a field goal. This is what the Bucs do. Can they get a fourth one? A fourth one against the Eagles. Who wins the closer games? They both have 3 on one-score game wins. Someone's going to lose the one-score game, it seems. Eagles are throwing 23 left to right. Hurts going up top. Ooh, too high, incomplete for Brown. Good thing he threw it too high. He was going to get undercut, possible pick 6 situation. 2nd and 10. When trailing the season, 7 touchdowns and no interceptions for Baker. 65.4 completion percentage, 119.9 quarterback rating. All right, here we go. At the 23. Motion down low. Takes a snap. Oh, almost throws an interception. There's 2 Bucs there. Who was he throwing it to? Brown. He's well covered. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. They're crumbling here in the second half. Herbert's not getting, excuse me, not getting any protection from the offensive line. Chargers backups are horrendous. Most team practice squads are better. If you're Herger, you'd be PO'd. Uh-oh. 3rd and 10. This would be a huge stop by the Buccaneers. Let's see. Rushing 3-point coverage. Showing it up top. Knocked away. Incomplete. Wow, the Buccaneers defense dominating now. 3 and out. Holy crap. And they got to punt it back to Tampa Bay. Going to A.J. Brown. Bang. All over him. Nothing there. Holy crap. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Next stop. Crazy football. All year. All day long. That's what it is. Punts it away. Boom. All right. Baker's got a chance with 12 minutes left. Returning from the 26. Past the 30. Right to left. Got some room. 35-40. 45-50. Taken down the 47-yard line of the Eagles. Bang. What a nice return by Cameron Johnson. Has a chance to break it to the house. Boom, boom, boom. But amazing field position for Baker and the Bucs. If they can get a field goal out of this, at least chop it to 5 points, they're in great shape. And a possibility to tie this game. Wow, wow, wow. Saints moving down the field against Buffalo, but they're down 2 scores. Let's see. Let me refresh. Saints. Oh, when the Saints go marching down. I see Google. I see ESPN has the Bills with the ball. The Giants just rushed 97 yards onto the 2-yard line. The Chargers are going to lose to the Giants. This world is upside down. Bills up 28-19. Falcons up 31-24. Man, oh man. Football is bonkers. This is why we love the NFL. Anything could happen on any given Sunday, any given Thursday, any given Monday, and any given Saturday. Whenever. Giants might be able to get this. Pretty intense. It's believed that Neighbors has a torn ACL. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing there, USN. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I just missed actually, it seemed like a good commercial there by TB. Seemed like a good one. That one looks pretty good. I want to see that commercial again. We're talking about the kids playing football. That's totally my style. Anyways, I don't like to see TB, but if it's good, it's good. It's the way it is. Neighbors, poor little Neighbors. Not only is Neighbors down, starting a rookie quarterback, and the Giants are winning. This is so weird. 0-38 record when trailing by 11 plus points. Trailed by 21 points today. That's not good for Baker and the Bucs. Hands it off. Bucky trying to find some room. Breaking a tackle and gets about 5. Oh, Jalen Carter got the big ugly Q. He might not be able to come back in the rest of this game with 11.5 left. Come on, 14 minutes to the Colts game, and there's 11.5 left in this game. Reed was just carted off of the Lions. Their defensive back. Yikes. I got to cover the Colts game. Motion down low. Drops back the pass. Looking. Baker. And drops it in there. I think only one foot's in bounds. The other one came down out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 5. Godwin. Can't get the other foot in. Carted off. You hate to see people carted off the field. Man, you got that right foot down. That left foot comes in on the chalk. That's for sure. 3rd and 5 of the Bucs. Get a first down. Bring it closer. 3rd down conversions, 1 for 9. Wow. Motion. Baker, they're blitzing. Baker throws it and gets the flag. Defensive holding, a little bit of PI against Shepard. Man, oh man, they were mauling him apparently. Oh, he's holding him. Yeah, he ripped the jersey. Pass interference. He's holding the jersey the whole way. So automatic first down. Bam. Man, oh man. Baker takes a hit too. Rising Rhino is your home for all that is football. We do our best. We do our best there, McCool. Man, stupid 4:05 games. Colts and Rams starting up soon. I'll see if I can start that game early. I'll see if I can get it up on another tab. I don't know if it'll work. And runs to the middle. Bucky on the run for about 7 to the 30. Oh, baby. I don't know. I don't know if the camera will work in 2 spots. That's the thing. This bothers me. This game is so slow. At the 30-yard line, 2nd and 3. Bucs killing the play. Baker changing the play. Tight formation. He sees something, hands it off. Big hole. First down. Gets about 10 on the run, moving the chains. Gobbling up this Eagles defense. Oh, no. Man, oh, man. This is ridiculous. I hate this. I love when the Colts have 1 o'clock games, not 4 o'clock games. I hate the 4 o'clock games because if the 1 o'clock games go long, this is what happens. And the Colts rarely have a 4 o'clock game, but they're out there in LA. And here we are. And hands it off to White up top. Only gets a yard to the 22. And we have about 9 minutes left. 10 minutes till kickoff for the Colts. Stupid. Driving me. There's an angry Mama Rhino. There's an angry Rhino. I'm going to miss the beginning of the Colts game. Are the Giants collapsing? 21-18. The Chargers have it. Uh-oh. All right, here we go with the 22. Shotgun. Baker going up top. Going for it all. And knocked away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9. Good defense there. Baker wants a penalty. Not going to happen. He was going to Buka. Trying to hide. Run away. Lions 34. Browns 10. Who got that touchdown? Touchdown for the Lions. Another rushing touchdown. Goff only has 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Gibbs has 1 touchdown, but we'll see if they still not adjusted on my end. Saints held the Bills, but then got hit with the roughing the kicker, idiots. Baker over the middle, bang, first down to the 11. Oh, baby, what a game. The Eagles were dominating, and the Bucs coming back, making it interesting. Wow. This is intense. I can't hop away from this game yet. The Commanders down by 10, 34-24. Falcons look like they're going to take down the Commanders. Bills up by 9. Yep, the Lions got a touchdown now. Let's see who got it. And not showing up yet. At the 11, 1st and 10. Got to get to the 1. Motion. Baker feeling it. Rolling to the outside. Cuts in. Nowhere to go. Throw it away. Throws it. Right to the Eagles in the end zone. Flag on the play, though. Campbell with the interception and the touchback. Run away, run away. St. Brown with a touchdown for the Browns. For the Lions against the Browns. The second ineligible man downfield and declined, and the Eagles with the interception. No way. What a bozo. Baker tries to run, tries to skip inside, rolls to the outside, throws to the end zone, and picked off. The Baker. Oh. Baker. Baker. 34-27. Falcons up by 7 over the Commanders, trying to make a play and come back. Panthers got a touchdown. They got 13 against the Patriots. Chargers driving down the field against the Giants. Touchdown could put them away as we're halfway through the 4th quarter. The Vikings. Rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. You need to go. I'll catch you soon there, Faragi. Horseshoe Blues tonight after the Sunday night game. We talk about the Colts and the Rams game. That's what we'll do. Eagles about to win. Go Birds. That interception was huge. It was huge there, Jameson. Runs it up the middle and gobbled up nothing. Nothing there by Barkley. Not having a good day. Not able to run the ball. The Colts and Rams starting up in 6 minutes. This is an exciting Giants game in a long time. 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. 130 yards passing for Hurts. That's it. He's just doing an interception. Oh, yeah. Baker threw it to your Eagles, Jameson. Run away. Yep, quote from Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Spot on. Run away. Hands up the middle. Barkley to the 28. 10 yards on the run. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Philadelphia. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. This is only game 2 of 4 today. We have Colts and Rams in a few minutes. And then we have the Sunday night game, the Packers and the Cowboys. We got to get to the Colts and Rams after this, but this one is so close, it's driving me bonkers. I'm going to be late to the Colts game. We're going to be tardy to my own party, sad to say. 6.5 left for the Eagles and the Bucs. Eagles trying to hang on, up by 8. Pressure. Throws it down low, out of bounds, incomplete. And the Bucs will get the ball back. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. This is insanity. I wonder if I can get the Colts game going. I don't know if it's going to mess up or not. Let's see. It might mess up. We'll see. Because the camera's in use. It might be in use twice. If it glitches right now, I apologize, people. I don't know if this is going to work. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy to the 20. Gets to the 23. I don't know if the camera can work in two different places at once. Hold on, let's see. Is everything still okay over there? It might be. It might be. Let me see here. We might be able to do it. I don't know if it's going to make my my computer overload, but we'll give it a whirl. We shall see if this works. I don't know. This could be crazy. And looking on the run, Baker gets about 5 on 1st and 10. It's looking kind of weird. It's not working. Hold on. Maybe. This looks weird on this side. Definitely looks weird. All right, here we go. From the 32-yard, the 28-yard line, 2nd and 4. Baker in the shotgun. And hands it off up the middle. Gets to the 31. It'll be 3rd and uno. Let me see. We're trying to get this going. I don't know if it's going to work, but we got to figure something out. It looks weird on the side. All right. All right, that is up and going. And running it down low, and he's stuffed. He's stuffed at the 31-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, the other game's about to start. Man, oh man. 2 likes to 50. Let's go. Let's go. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's weird that 2 things are open, so it's definitely interesting on this side right now. 4th and 1. Here we go for the Bucs. And hands it over the middle. 1st down, White gets 2 yards, moving the chains. Oh, man. Let me see. And we got the Colts up there. Let's see if I can get the split screen. Bam. Man, oh man. Let's see if I can get this going. And Baker looking, throws it up top, out to the flat, 25. 35 to the 40. 45 down the sideline, 1st down. Oh, man. 17 yards on that play right there. All right, I got both of them up there. Let's start the Colts. It's going to be a disaster for the beginning. Let's see if it messes anything up on my side. I will give it a shot, though. Let's see if we can go live on this other end. I don't know if it's going to mess it up or not. Performance issue alerts. And runs it up the middle. Oh, the scores. It's just about kickoff time. Let's see if we go live for the Colts. And let's see if it works. I can't go live. It won't let me. Come on. So I tried to go live. It won't work. I can't cover the Colts and the Rams, but the Colts have the ball with Daniel Jones out there. We're in the final 3 minutes of the Eagles and the Bucs game. I will be getting to the Colts in a few moments. This is ridiculous. Sorry, people. We're sticking with the Bucs and the Eagles. Throws it over the middle. Off the hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bucs. They won't let me go live. I got to end the other stream. Man, the Colts hand it off. Bounce to the outside. Jonathan Taylor to the 31. 6 yards on the run. Back to the Eagles and the Bucs. 3rd and 6 for Baker. We got a little dual stream going on, but I will get the Colts game started soon. This is redonkulous. NFL scheduling is the worst. I don't know why they started 4 or 5. They got to go 4:25. They have to. But I got both the screens up there and watching. Baker looking. Pressure. Avoids the sack. On the run. Breaks the tackle. Gets a first down to the 42. Boom. And Daniel Jones tries to escape and gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down for the Colts. The pesky Rams defense. Man, Baker doing work, trying to bring the Eagles back. If this game goes in overtime, I'm going to lose my mind. How do I cover both? I gotta cover the Colts. And play action fake, rolling to the outside, they blow it dead. Full start. Full start on Ibuka. Daniel Jones over the middle, hits his man Pittman to the 44 on the 1st down for the Colts. Come on. I'm missing the beginning of the Colts game. This is ridiculous. All right, they're going to a commercial break. I'm changing my jersey. We will get to the Colts game in a few moments. Stupid scheduling. Colts at the 42-yard line. No big deal. Play action fake. Daniel Jones plenty of time going deep up top. Floats it and intercepted. First pick of the season. Bad pass. Way underthrown. And the Rams are turning it to midfield and into Colts territory. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Way underthrown. Daniel Jones plenty of time. Bad pass. First interception. First turnover in the season for DJ. And the Rams take over. And the Buccaneers and Eagles go to another commercial break because they're at the 2-minute warning. Rattler fumbles on a sack. Buffalo recovers, and the game will be over. The Bucs need 2 scores. They're not going to get it. Go to the next game. No, it's an 8-point game. And it's a 1-score game there, James. They can get a 2-pointer. They can get it. I will send you guys to the Colts in a little while. Daniel Jones' first interception of the year in the first quarter. Not even 2.5 minutes in. Merely a flesh wound. We will get to the Colts momentarily. Man, oh man. So, I'm going to close that down. I will just get that going once this one's done. Ridiculous. What up, Joseph? Go Eagles, go. They got to hold on. They got to hold on. Stupid football games. At least I'm watching the Colts game, but that was a terrible pick by Daniel Jones. So underthrown. Oh, it's a penalty on the Rams, so they're backed up to the 20. Otherwise, he was down at the 20. And they give it to Williams. Big hole for 12 for the Rams. Sheesh. First down for them. Come on, back to the game. It's going way overtime. It's already 6 minutes in. Stafford. Got to crush Stafford. Gotta crush them. I will get to the Colts game in a few. The Bengals play tomorrow night. I will be covering that, Chad. I got that game. And Stafford throwing it down low. Hits his man Nakua for about 8. All right. Eagles up by 8 on the other side of the 2-minute warning before we get to the Colts game. I will send you over there in a moment. Come on, let's end this game. Second and 12 for the Bucs. The Rams driving on the Colts to the 39. And Williams with the first down with a huge run for about 10 yards. Jeez Louise. Pressure and sack. Down goes Baker Mayfield, crushed. So it's going to be third and super long. This might be over. It might be over. How many yards did he lose there? 10 yards. Bang, right up the middle. Smashed. Colts are just getting moved by that offensive line. Bam. Williams with another first down. Timeout by the Bucs. It's third and 23. Rams at midfield. Player should fake Stafford. Plenty of time. And throws it up top. And almost intercepted. Ooh. He was hit as he throws it. Stafford's all right. Colts had a chance at a sack. And an interception there. The rising Rhino Nation. Switching the Colts in a moment. If the Bucs don't get this first down, then we got to switch over to the Colts. It's third and 23. Third and 23 for Baker at the 49-yard line of the Eagles. All right. Takes the snap. Baker looking. Nobody open. Checks it down to White to the 45, 40 to the 38-yard line. So fourth and long coming up for the Bucs. Coming down to this. It is just about game, set, match. Come on, we got to get to the Colts Rams. I am losing my mind, people. Losing my minds. All right. Hilton out there starting for the Colts in the nickel for Kenny Moore. All right, 4th and 10 for the Bucs. Baker looking, pressure, rolling out to the right across his body and chopped down and done. The ball bouncing out of bounds and done. It's over, Rock. Over. So the Eagles are going to win. I'm going to send you guys on over to the next game, the Colts and the Rams. Sending you